again, hi. So, have you listened to the story about the little fish? Yeah? Did you like the story about the little fish? I hope so. Listen, if you liked the story and if you listened very, very carefully to the story, I thought we could play some games and do a quiz about the story. You want to play? Let's see. Okay, first you need to put your thinking hat on. Or your thinking cap on. Ooh. And then cast your memory back to the story. I'm going to ask you questions. You can write down the answer or you can say the answer out loud. Question number 1. What happened when the little fish swam really fast in tiny little circles? Did he cry? Or did he get dizzy? The answer is that he got dizzy. Question number 2. Hello, Tony. Somebody wants to meet the little fish. What did the little fish love to do more than anything in the world? Do you know? Did he love swimming or dancing? The answer is he loved swimming. Question number 3. Why did the little fish feel sad one day? Was it because he was hungry or because he wanted to find a friend? The answer is because he wanted to find a friend. How are you doing? Do you remember the answers? Got 3 more questions. Question number 4. What was the first thing that the little fish tried to make friends with? Was it a spoon or a fork? The answer is that it was a spoon. Question number 5. This is a tricky one, so listen carefully. What was the second thing the little fish tried to make friends with? Was it a paper bag or a plastic bag? The answer? It was a plastic bag. I'm sure you're doing really well. Final question. Who helped the little fish to escape from the plastic bag? Was it a dinosaur or hundreds of other fish? The answer is hundreds of fish. How did you do? Did you get them all right? Don't worry if you got some wrong. You could always listen to the story again and try and remember for the next time. Now, you could also make up your own questions. If you've got brothers or sisters or with your mummy or daddy, why don't you just think of any other questions you could ask each other about the little fish? Or another game we can play is a little fish memory game. Okay, you can try this at home as well. Under this blue scarf on a tray, I've put lots of different things that I've taken from my sea scene and from the little fish story. Okay, there are 10 things altogether. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the scarf up and give you 20 seconds to remember what's on the tray. Okay? Then I'm going to cover the things up again and we're going to see how many things you can remember. You can say them out loud or you can write them down. You can try this at home as well with other things. I'm going to give you a clue. Under the scarf there are 2 things that don't belong to the sea scene or the story. Okay, so see if you can spot them. Ready? On your marks, get set, go. Have a look. See what you remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. time's up. Okay, tell me what you remember. What do you remember? Are you shouting the answers? I can't hear you. What do you remember? Are you thinking? How many things? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to shout all the answers, okay? Shout really loudly so I can hear you. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, stop. Time's up. Did you remember the plastic bag? Did you? What about the giant crab? Did you remember the spoon? And the little fish? And the stone on the spade? And the bucket? And the seaweed? And the two things that weren't in the story, a fork and a racing car. Okay, so you can try this again at home. Try your own tray, make your own game with as many different things as you can remember, and then give yourself 20 seconds or more if you want to remember as many things as possible. Finally, another game you could try is to play a treasure hunt, a little fish treasure hunt in your house. So why don't you try hiding a spoon somewhere in your lounge or in your bedroom, hide a little fish, hide a plastic bag, and then see if somebody else, your mummy or your daddy, can find them. Or ask somebody else to hide them for you and then you find them. There are so many different things you can play, so use your imagination and don't forget, send me any ideas you have for new games, send me any pictures of your fish, send me any videos of your stories because I would really love to see them. So have fun playing, have fun storying, and I will see you at the next story. See you later. Bye.